responsible and sensitive, parentally speaking, to pronounce aloud newfangled branding terminologies. So here we go. Lunchables, 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 Lunchables. An abiding peace shall overcome you, the peace of Lunchables, which is the peace of surrender. Maybe I can purchase a Lunchable that features the sort of pressed ham that has bits of olive embedded in it. What is that called? Olive loaf? Or is that something else entirely? I think foods that have the word loaf in them are full of potential, and these foods need to be explored further. If there's no olive loaf among the Lunchables, there should be. Olive loaf, meatloaf, any other kind of loaf. I will go to the meats aisle, which is my happiest aisle. The aisle known as meats is where you can depend on getting adequate protein, and you can depend on the product being domestic, even local, slaughtered right nearby. The meats are terrifying, and that is part of their allure. Aisle 3 has the soups. It's just crazy to come all the way out here when I hate the idea of coming here, when I hate coming on a Sunday morning, when everyone is here doing whatever it is they do, provisioning for the family, and I'm by myself, and I have not yet discussed my almost total reliance on soups. There is something so great about seeing soup cans all lined up. Dozens upon dozens of soup cans lined up. I like to buy the tomato soup just because it boasts the simplest label. Campbell's brand tomato soup. I mean, look at that thing. It has become an object of beauty, a part of the history of international commerce. When you see 20 feet of Campbell's soup cans, you know that this particular method of storage, the can, with this particular label, is a crucial part of contemporary history. Soup cans represent doing things a certain way and then doing it the same way over and over and over and over. Soups represent dogged, unfeeling persistence. This large-scale machining of food has provided stability and reliability for regular folks for decades. I want to be part of that history. When I open the can, I don't think, oh darn, I wish I'd bought the reduced salt version. The new soup made with organic tomatoes is really better for me. Nor do I think maybe some miso soup will contribute to my overall sense of well-being. No, I don't feel that way, and I don't want to. I want to know that every can of soup I have, every can that I dump into the saucepan that I bought at a rummage sale not 3 days ago, will be like every other can of soup ever made. Entire generations of my countrymen have eaten soup exactly like this. My countrymen went to war eating this soup. They watched baseball games while eating it. I want to know that when I say, good, that this slogan is as socially empowering as, I don't know, when the Saints go marching in. Go ahead, look at some other soup labels. They're okay. There's one last item, and that is popping fresh buns, or pop fresh buns, whatever you call them. The kind of bun that you get out of a canister. Then you break open the canister and the bun pops out, and it's always a surprise. And then you can cut up the dough and you can pop it in the oven, and before long you will have pop fresh buns, or perhaps popping fresh buns. Who knows? Buns more regular and perfect than if you tried to make them yourselves. Quality controlled buns, plus maybe that guy from the commercials, the fat one with the chef's hat. Maybe he'll visit your house like my kid wants. That's the last item. Oh wait, except that the kid really likes those slice and bake cookie things, a variation on the same pop and fresh proposition, or at least he used to like them when the woman formerly known as my wife made them. Back then, he would eat the raw dough, which definitely has petrochemicals in it. Somewhere, I swear. And that's one reason why I support the idea of slice and bake anything. Petrochemicals.